Hi students, in this video we'll start the chapter number 12, that is tenses. Tenses is very important topic. If you know the tenses, it's very easy to speak in English. You should know the rules and regulations. Once you learn and understand the rules, it will be very easy for you to speak in English. You don't need to think before you speak. You will speak very fluently. So for that, before you need to understand the tenses, that is very important. Forever this tenses subject will be behind you until you will learn. आपके पीछे पड़ेगी जब तक आप लर्न नहीं करोगे. This tenses will help you to speak beautiful English. It will help you to write very well. So it's very important to learn this, and you need to pay attention in this video. Okay. So tenses teach us or tell us two things. What is that? It tells us the time of any action. It tells us the time of any action. So actions के बेस पे, टाइम के बेस पे, action के टाइम के बेस पे, it is divided into three: past, present or future, or we can say present, past, future. Okay, tenses, it tells two things. The first thing is time of any action, and on the basis of time it is divided into three, that is past, present, future. हम बोलते हैं ना भूतकाल, like in Hindi we say in the same way present, past and future. Now second thing that tenses tells is how much the action is completed or left to complete. कितना एक्शन का प्रोग्रेस कितना हुआ है, कितना एक्शन कंप्लीट हो गया और कितना होना है. सो ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दैट इट इज़ डिवाइडेड इनटू फोर टाइप्स: continuous, perfect, simple or perfect continuous. Okay, so these are the two things which tenses tell, and on the basis of these two things we have got a clear idea that on the basis of time it is divided into three types. On the basis of the progress of the action it is divided into four. Now let's see. Okay, tenses tells about the time and the work, or otherwise we can say the progress of an action. Now see here, I'll make it clear to you. Tenses we have on the basis of time, we have present, past and future. And on the basis of the progress of an action, it is divided into present simple, past simple, future simple. Okay, now one more is continuous. That means present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. Okay, now one more is perfect. Present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. Now perfect continuous, the fourth one, perfect continuous, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous. Now the next thing you need to understand, present simple, past simple, future simple हम कब use करते हैं? When do we use these kind of tenses? See, present simple we use on the actions which we do every day. Normally हम रोज करते हैं, like गीता wakes up at 6 o'clock. wakes up, तो wakes up इससे हमें क्या समझ में आता है कि वो उसकी डेली रूटीन है. शी डज दैट एवरी डे. ओके, so that is present simple. Now past simple means the action which happened in the past, that's it, nothing else, it just happened. Past simple, she woke up at 6, वो 6 बजे उठी थी. She woke up at 6. Now future simple, that means which she is going to do in the future. Okay, like she will, Geeta will wake up at 6 o'clock, वो उठेगी. So that is future. So this is very easy to understand, nothing to be confused. I am not going to make a very big rules, you know. Actually rules कैसे बनाते हैं पता है? How do we write subject plus verb plus ing plus object, ऐसे. This is the long form you write. For every what tense you have different formulas. but I'll make it short for you because commonly we have subject and object. This is the main thing you have to learn. So only this thing I'm going to write here, and you need to pay attention. I guarantee you, if you will listen this video carefully, you will be thorough with the tenses. No need to worry for the future that आपको tenses नहीं आता नहीं. I am giving you the guarantee that you will learn this perfectly. Now, present simple, you understood the action which happens daily. Past simple, which happened, बस हो गया, past में हो गया. Future, जो होगा. ओके, सो प्रेजेंट सिंपल में रूल्स है, 3 रूल्स है. प्रेजेंट सिंपल में देयर इज नो हेल्पिंग वर्ब. यू नो व्हाट आर द हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स? इज, एम, आर. I taught you in this term. We have already this lesson what are the helping verbs. If you didn't listen the video, please ask me. I'll send you the link so you could watch that and understand what are helping verbs. So here in present simple there is no helping verb. Okay, and you need to use the first form of the verb. You know, first form, second form, third form. So verb का first form use करना है. And third rule is add s or es to the verb. You have to add s or es to the verb. Now, before I could go to the next one, I would like to show an example. See, no helping verb इसलिए बोला है. In present simple there is no need of helping verb. She wakes up at 6 a.m. Okay, this is a sentence. Now you see here, this wake is the first form of the verb, isn't it? Here first form of the verb hai. And with wake we have added s here. Okay, with wake we have added s. So present simple में ये rule है, you have to add s or es to the singular subject. To the singular subject. She singular subject है, but for plural subject no need to use that. We wake up at 6 a.m. See, there is no need to add s or es. Okay, pay attention. S or es you need to add only to the singular subject. Okay, now next one, past. Past is which happened. Okay, past simple है, बस simple, it's simple. There is no helping verb. This no helping verb no need to write in the formula, but for you to remember I am specially writing this here. Okay, and next one is verb second form. Only 2 rules we have. No helping verb, verb second form. What can be the example? Example is she woke up. She woke up at 6 a.m. We woke up at 6 a.m. तो सिंगुलर प्लूरल में कोई चेंजेस नहीं है. ओके, देयर इज नो, ओनली इन द प्रेजेंट सिंपल फॉर सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट वी नीड टू ऐड एस और ईएस. For plural subject there is no need of that. And here in past simple, she woke up, we woke up, that's it. There's no confusion at all. Confusion तो होगा ही नहीं. Once you try to understand, once you try to save these rules in your mind, there's no confusion at all. It's very easy. Okay, so this is done. Now future simple, this, in this you have helping verb, that is will or shall, and verb first form. You have helping verb and verb first form. Okay, she will wake up. Wake first form चाहिए ना, so she will wake up at 6 o'clock. That is the example for future simple. Okay, she will wake up at 6 a.m. Okay, so this is clear. Tenses is based on 2 things. One is time and one is the progress of an action. On the basis of time, it is divided into present, past and future. On the basis of the progress of the action, it is divided into simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. Now present simple, I have explained you. For present simple we use when we have to when we do the actions every day. नॉर्मली जो हम रोज करते हैं उसके लिए वी यूज़ प्रेजेंट सिंपल. पास्ट सिंपल, द एक्शन हैपन इन द पास्ट, जस्ट फिनिश, completed, simple, that's it. Future simple, which will happen in the future, that's it. So these are the three things which is clear. Now present continuous मतलब एक्शन अभी चल रहा है. क्या है? वो काम है वो अभी चल रहा है. प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस. शी इज़ ड्रिंकिंग मिल्क. Example, she is drinking milk. Here we have to use helping verbs is, am, are. And one more very important, verb first form. Verb first form के साथ क्या करना है? Add ing. This is very important. And बचपन से आप सीख रहे हो where you have to add is, where you have to add am, where you have to add are. So जो भी आपने सीखा एक सबको इकट्ठा कर लो अपने दिमाग में. Okay, you need to recall all those things. Is we use for the singular subject. Are we use for the plural subject. Am we use for I pronoun है ना, I am. So for I we use helping verb am in present continuous. Okay, that you need to remember. We use it in the present continuous. All these helping verbs we use in the present continuous. Okay, so example is she is drinking milk. She is drinking milk. We plural subject, we are drinking milk. And I am drinking milk. These are present continuous rules and it is quite easy. Now past also we have two rules, that is helping verb was or were and verb 1 plus ing. First form of the verb plus ing, was or were, first form of the verb plus ing. ये है past continuous, मतलब past में चल रहा था. ओके, पास्ट में चल रहा था. विथ सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट वी यूज़ वॉज, विथ प्लूरल सब्जेक्ट वी यूज़ वेयर. शी वॉज ड्रिंकिंग मिल्क. वी वेयर ड्रिंकिंग मिल्क. ओके, शी सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट तो हमने वॉज यूज़ किया. वी प्लूरल सब्जेक्ट सो वी यूज्ड वेयर. वी वेयर ड्रिंकिंग मिल्क. आई वॉज ड्रिंकिंग मिल्क. Okay, you were drinking milk. You, with you we use the plural helping verb. Okay, you were, you are drinking milk. Thus you need to remember you is singular but we considered it as a plural subject. You are, हम बोलते हैं ना you are. It's very easy. As you are talking you just remember the helping verbs. You are good. हम बोलते हैं ना, वी मेक लिटिल सेंटेंस. नाउ वी आर इन 6th क्लास. यू नो विच हेल्पिंग वर्ब यू यूज विद द प्रनाउन यू. यू के साथ आप क्या यूज़ करते हो? आर. यू आर ड्रिंकिंग मिल्क. नाउ इन द फ्यूचर वी हैव टू थिंग्स, दैट इज विल और शैल. बी, you have to use be plus verb 1 plus ing. That she will be drinking milk. Okay, मतलब she subject, will helping verb. will के बाद क्या लगाना है? be लगाना. be मतलब ये फ्यूचर में होगा ना, ये एक्शन फ्यूचर में चलता रहेगा. कंटिन्यूस मतलब ये फ्यूचर में ये एक्शन चलता रहेगा, तो इसलिए इन फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस यू हैव टू यूज़ be. शी विल बी ड्रिंकिंग मिल्क. वो पानी दूध पीती होगी. ओके, शी विल बी ड्रिंकिंग मिल्क. शी विल बी वेटिंग फॉर मी. वो मेरे लिए इंतज़ार कर रही होगी. ओके, शी विल इंतज़ार कर रही होगी. ओके, इट्स लाइक फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस. ओके, सो प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस मीन्स द एक्शन विच इज़ हैपनिंग नाउ Past continuous means the action which happened was which was happening. Okay, past में action हो रहा था, that is past continuous. Future continuous मतलब फ्यूचर में होगा, वो काम होता रहेगा. ओके, ing है ना, होता रहेगा. सो फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस. एग्जाम्पल्स आई टोल्ड यू. ओनली एक्स्ट्रा थिंग यू हैव टू लर्न इज बी है यहाँ पे फ्यूचर में, वो भी वर्ब के पहले लगाना है. शी विल बी ड्रिंकिंग मिल्क. So the next video we'll learn the remaining tenses, perfect and perfect continuous. I want you to learn these things and try to understand and watch the video again and again so that you could understand, and ask me if you have any doubts. So please be free, please be comfortable to ask me your doubts. I am happy to help you. I hope you understood. Thank you. We'll continue in the next video.